Hello and welcome back to the new Eriador server. Now, today I'm going to be working on a collection room for the iron farm up above. So you can see that. Now, I want to rework this area just behind me, and I had a picture sent through to me by Nick on the Discord, on my Discord server. And I kind of like the idea, and it gave me a little bit of an inspiration that this should maybe look like a bit of a farm area. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to replace this all here with pretty much exactly what he sent through, and I'm going to put a picture on the screen right now of what he sent through, and that's what I'm going to try and replicate. So I'm going to put that down here, and it's going to be a little farm building, but instead of collecting the items in the building, I want them to go back up top, because I'm going to make that the center of my base. So my base is going to be centered all the way up there. And the items that come down here, they're going to get processed, then they're going to get sent back up. So there we go. Let's get started on this. So I need to tear most of this down and probably block off that ring there so that if any golems do fall down, because this will be just a single village farm at the moment. Whilst it's not running, it'll just run as a single village farm. So I just need to block off that area, remove all of this, and start laying out exactly where this farmhouse is going to go. So, back in a moment. Okay, so I just laid out the collection room real quickly. And let's see, what else do I need? I need to extend this down a little bit. By like one block all the way around. Maybe these should be dark oak. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the spruce, to be honest. I like spruce with spruce. I think it kind of works. I'm sure there's some builders out there which will be telling me otherwise, but you know, I quite like it. So, there we go, that's that. Let's get some of this in hand and do this down here. So, I'm going to use some water to flush the items forward, and I just want them to drop pretty much straight down around about here somewhere. So let's see, maybe I take these out. Yeah, I think take these out. So they're going to drop straight in there. Let's get up there and have a little look around. Oh, I really need to organise my inventory again. What a mess. My goodness. Don't need any of these. No, I don't think I need that. Don't need that. Oh, I've run out of space. Let's do this. I am going to need those, and probably those. Let's get rid of half of that glass and keep that there like that. Right. So, let's get up there. Yeah, and then we want a couple of layers of the red glass like this. Now let's see, it's 3 high, so I'm just going to run a quick bar across there. So the golem's going to get washed forward to this point. Let's see, I can just do it like that, can't I? Just get some water going. How far is it going to run? Yeah, it runs over the edge, so I'm going to need to put in a couple of signs there. Oh gosh, those water updates giving me lag. And there. Lovely. Okay, and then let's just go around the top with the half slabs again. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here and just put in my lava directly there. Now, the reason I'm doing this early on is because I'm thinking, well, if this catches light now, then I'll know. I'll know that I can't do it like this. Where's my lava? There it is. And I'm sort of waiting for everything to catch fire. Or not. I don't know. Let's just hope. Let's hope for a little bit. Right, so why don't I organise a little ring of glass right here. And I think I'm going to need to go a little bit higher with this as well. Whoops, a daisy. Okay, let's come over this way. Inventory needs to be bigger. Right, let's grab the glass back up. Where did I put that? Did I put that over here? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, there we go. Right, so don't sleep next night. I'll try. I will try. I can't guarantee anything because I'm quite forgetful. And when it gets dark, I get scared. Right, let's go up a little bit more. Right, so I want a gap of 2, and then I want my next ring of glass. So the next ring is going to go right there. Actually, I should do this from the other corner, because then I've got options to move around. Right, there we go. Let's take that out. Just whip round this side. Actually, I can take it out from here, can't I? And just go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my intention is to change almost everything out that's above me. So all of these rings of half slabs I want to change out for glass. And I need to think about that a little bit. I'll probably do that in between episodes. And we'll just have a look at how it looks when we come back, because yeah, I kind of want it to look like a beam, beaming things down. And then the golem's going to drop through the beam and land in the collection area down here and get sorted out and destroyed. Right, let's open this up. I think I've only got one golem in there. Not much happening with it at the moment. There we go. He's going to get processed. His iron's going to get left on the ground. And then I need to think about how and where I want the items to go back up. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. I obviously need some leaf blocks around here to sort of break that up a little bit. But yeah, I need to get a roof on here, and obviously a fair bit around the sides. Quite a lot to be done still. I'm not the world's greatest builder. You know, I think I can get the job done. But yeah, it takes me a bit longer than it would take most people. So there we go. That is what I'm going to work on now. I'm going to get a roof on there and get all the sides done. So back in a moment. Okay, so there we go. That is the building finished. I need to do a lot of tidying up around here because, you know, this is a bit of a mess right now. But what I need to do now is I need to decide where I want the items to go and where I want to push them back up. I need to get rid of these golems. I've got golems everywhere. I've been having a few problems with the farm for some reason. It just seemed to completely stop for no apparent reason. And I've not really been able to get it to restart, which is kind of weird. But anyway, I'm going to be looking at that. I'm going to be doing some experimentation with golems up there again and watching them and see where they go. But that's no problem. What I want to do for now is work out where I want the items to flow back up. So if you imagine this is going to be the big spaceship up in the sky, it's going to be dropping golems into this house and pulling resources out of the ground. So I'm going to have a big glass tower, probably... Ooh, let's see. Maybe if I had 2 glass towers. So if I had one that was just bringing up the items from over there and whatever other items I felt like, and then one which was bringing up the items from here and maybe anything else I felt like over there. Okay, so I've decided that these 2 blocks here are going to be where the items are going to flow to. So I'm going to get items from over that direction to come over here and items from that direction to go over there. And then I should have 2 tractor beams going up. And what I can do is I can make one of them a little bit more grey, like it's pulling stuff out of the ground, and one a little bit more blue, so it's pulling stuff out of the water. So yeah, that's going to be quite fun. I can just have them going straight up, I think. So first things first, let's get the items that are going to be flowing from here down and over to there. I'm just going to use water streams to get them in place. Then I'm going to use a dropper with a bit of glass over it, you know, a dropper elevator thingy to take them all the way up to the top. Now this should take them up in line with there, so they should land somewhere in between the villagers and the east, no, yeah, the east wing So yeah, let's do that. Let's get stuff in place. Back in a moment. Okay, if my calculations are correct, this should bring me up exactly where I want it to be. That's not looking bad. I can't deny that that is looking kind of okay. So let's just put down a torch there and just jump up a little bit. Let's put down another torch. Right. Oh, bit of block lag. Hey, that is perfect. So, what do I want to do? I want to wait for the blocks to break. Come on. There we go. Right, so we've got these two here. The iron is going to get pushed forward. I need to reorganize that water stream so it comes over this edge properly and then drops straight down here. And then I can just like this. So they're going to drop down here. Now if I put down some water, which I don't have, oh my goodness. Have you seen this inventory, guys? My goodness. Right, let's go get some water organised. And what I want to do is get some water to push the items over to this corner. And then I want them to go into a hopper, which is going to go into a dropper. So actually the hopper going there, two hoppers going round into the dropper. In fact, if I just have them going both ways, then it should speed things up, I think, if I can. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go and sort a few things out and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I thought I'd show you this little mechanism above ground before, you know, putting it underground. Now, this is actually a mechanism designed by McPeach Pies, and it's maybe being done by other people, but he was the first person I saw who did this. So, this is a really fast item elevator. Obviously, you got your dropper facing up, you put your items in, or they go in through the hoppers, and the observer does a very fast clock. So these items are getting dispensed really quickly. And I'm going to put that in place underground over there. And then I'm going to build up a little bit of a tower. It's only going to be a temporary tower. And I'm just going to get the items to go up into some chests over there briefly. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to put this in place now and we'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, so that is the job done. Now, the downside is there was a little fire, which I kind of expected, but I didn't expect it to take so long to set in, so I kind of got comfortable. But anyway, I need to replace this roof. But you know, I can do that. That's not a big problem. But anyway, I'm just going to show you. So the items are going to get washed forward here. They're going to fall down there. I'm going to throw my potatoes in there just as a demonstration. Then they're going to get pushed underground over to here. And then using that little dropper system, which I just showed you a few moments ago, they're going to get dispensed upwards into the glass. And then they're going to get to come up here and yeah, it's going to be great. So we just have to wait a few moments for them to make the way. I probably should replace underneath there with a load of glass, or not glass, ice, so the items flow across much more quickly. I'm pretty sure that was 55 potatoes I sent over. Whoops. One escapee. This is just a temporary thing, guys, so don't worry too much. If I just cover that over like that, and then get rid of that. Worry about the block lag later. I'm going to throw that in there. There we go, that should do the job. So yeah, let's just wait for those to come up, and yeah. Okay, that looks like everything. 55 potatoes, perfect, and obviously the fence posts I broke. So I'm saying that that is done, that is finished. I need to add another one here, which I think I'm going to do in the green glass. And that's going to go straight up to there as well. So in between episodes, I'm going to build this up and get it to go all the way up to the top. And I'm going to add some decoration as well. Because I think it would look just a bit boring if it was just glass going up. It would just look like an elevator. But I think if I decorate it properly, it may look like a tractor beam. We'll see. Anyway, guys, just wanted to say... Let's take these off again. Oh, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like. And I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.